COVID-19 has gone global, killing thousands of people and terrifying billions. From Wuhan to the world, the COVID-19 pandemic was confirmed to have reached Malaysia in January 2020. Malaysia has confirmed the first citizen to be affected is a 41-year-old man who traveled to Singapore on January 16.
And his oral swab was taken for tests at the lab in Sungai Buloh and it's confirmed positive of the virus.
The Orang Asli community was probably the last to be notified about the coronavirus pandemic in Malaysia. Scattered throughout Peninsula Malaysia, some at the edges of towns, others deep in the remote jungles. The indigenous people, or Orang Asli, are far away from the epicenter of the pandemic that has been largely concentrated in urban areas around Malaysia, including its capital, Kuala Lumpur. The Orang Asli of Peninsula Malaysia suffer from the highest poverty rate among the multi-ethnic groups that make up Malaysia. Numbering at around 217,000, the 18 major Orang Asli tribes account for a little over 0.6% of Malaysia's population.
Memang boleh kami bekerja, ada getah, tetapi tukir tak ada. Semasa ni tukir memang tak masuk. Jadi pendapat kami memang berkurangan lah.
Bukan semua orang asli ada tanah dan kebun yang boleh mereka usahakan untuk tanaman pontan seperti ubi, betik dan cili dan sebagainya. Jadi mereka perlukan duit untuk membeli makanan daripada luar.
Saya pula fikir anak saya tak sihat, jadi macam mana saya nak kerja, jadi saya terpaksa berhentilah untuk kesihatan anak saya. PKP ni bagi saya sangat susah lah sebab bila anak tak sihat nak pergi klinik, payah.
In a time of crisis, it is often those we don't see, the unsung heroes of Orang Asli. They fight and protect them, putting their safety on the line for Orang Asli community, even during this pandemic. Shak Koyo, who is the genuine champion of Orang Asli community from Temuan tribe, continue his efforts to fight for his community through education and art. Art can help world focused on building a better future instead of dwelling on the poison affecting us right now.
It's during pandemic. How you still fight for Orang Asli right during this crisis? Okay, can you explain more about the work?
It's been good to have even though we living in the so-called new normal, but with this art engaging art online kind of festival and make me as artist, as other creative become connected together in one platform where we share our experience, share our view, and I think it's been blessed.
So Orang Asli issue into artwork is not many gallery would like to showcase of that kind of work in their gallery, because sometimes it will touch a little bit of political, of Malaysian politics.
Every painting has their own meaning. The ideas behind his art will deeply involve with the people and the issues he paint. In this pandemic, one of his artwork, which is the Mahmeri tribe issue, will be shown in his solo exhibition that will be held soon at the National Gallery of Kuala Lumpur.
This one is about Mahmeri tribe in Klang. So this Mahmeri tribe now they face with the issue of this Tina here is a ship that carry the cargo ship. So at the moment this Mahmeri tribe dealing with the expanding of Port Klang. In the future they afraid their village will be relocated and destroyed because of this.
The other backbone of Orang Asli during this pandemic is Natasha Zulaika, who is one of the activists from MyCat. She came up with the idea to protect and give donation with fundraisers to aid Malaysian Orang Asli with their livelihood due to the current crisis. In order to protect the last 200 Malayan tigers, one of MyCat's ongoing project is called Community Rangers. MyCat trained a group of Orang Asli to control the forest to look after the tigers. Her aim is to provide donation to the community rangers during this time of uncertainty, to give back to them after all their sacrifices to take care of the tigers in the forest.
My cat is based in the Sungai Yu corridor because that is the primary linkage one under this government plan called Central Forest Spine. So this corridor is very important for tigers because dia sambungkan Taman Negara, Pahang, Taman Negara Terengganu, Kelantan, whatever, that huge patch of forest, dia sambung to Banjaran Titiwangsa. So there's actually more than one community in that area, but we chose these two communities. So my cat just used them for being there to do protection work in the area. So that's why we work with the batik. So I don't want them to be in that position macam, oh, I don't have money now, my cat's not going to help me, Tasha's not going to help me, Jaco's not going to help me, what am I going to do, you know? I don't want them to be in that position.
With this help, community rangers will be able to continue working to protect our Malayan tigers from being hunted.
Okay, coming back to RM1 for our rimau. Can you explain more, like how do the donation work?
At first it started with to my personal bank account sebab I buat through Instagram, so macam for people who know me lah basically, and I buat through WhatsApp, and then I got a few suggestions for me to do a crowdfunding page so that it could reach a bigger audience. So that is what I did. Cuma the crowdfunding page tu datang like after, so I managed to collect about 3,008 and I budgeted RM140 per ranger. I donated to my cat, and then because I'm also working in my cat, so last I juga yang buat kerja tu, so I collected it on a personal basis. I donated it to my cat, and then my cat bought food from the local grocer dekat Merapuk, and they went and pick it up.
Let's work together to protect all the people in Malaysia, those in need, those who suffer, including Orang Asli, and provide them opportunities to learn, grow and soar. That's what leaving no one behind means.